Additionally, 137,389 people received their first dose of vaccine, while 196,209 received their second dose. This means that 45,274,497 people have received at least one dose, while 33,614,952 have received all three doses. The total number of coronavirus-related deaths in the United Kingdom is 128,222 within 28 days of a positive test. Deaths have remained stable over the last few months and are significantly lower than the January peak of over 1,200 deaths per day. Cases have increased dramatically in the last month, primarily due to the more transmissible Delta variant. On the 1st of June, the 7-day average was 4,147, but by the 1st of July, it had increased nearly sixfold to 24,809. Crucially, deaths have remained stable over the last few months and are significantly lower than the January peak of over 1,200 deaths per day. This indicates that vaccines have effectively broken the chain between infections, hospitalization, and death, a critical step toward the government's goal of repealing the majority of remaining regulations within a few weeks. The most recent 7-day average of daily deaths is 17.4, and on the 1st of July, 1,905 people were hospitalized with COVID-19. It is more than nearly twice 927 treated on the 1st of June, but is a drop in the bucket compared to mid-January, when about 40,000 people were hospitalized, and fears were expressed that the NHS would be overwhelmed. This comes as a minister told Sky News on Sunday that when restrictions on face masks expire on the 19th of July, they will become a matter of personal choice. Housing Secretary Robert Jenrick stated that the vaccination program's success enabled the government to consider how we can return to some semblance of normalcy. He said the current data looks very positive, ahead of the Prime Minister's final decision on whether to proceed with Step 4 of England's roadmap. In response to a question about face masks, Mr. Jenrick stated, "We are now entering a period in which there will be no legal restrictions. The state will not tell you what to do, but you will want to exercise some personal responsibility and judgment. As a result, different people will reach different conclusions about things like masks."